Don't get beat the sideline. Come on, Peter. Stay left back. Stay right, Jeremy. Stay right hard. Right, Jeremy. More right, Jeremy. More right, Jeremy. Right hard. Right hard. Hard. Stay right, hard. Stay right, hard. Right, hard. Jeremy on tighter. Jeremy number one.
Scarlet boots, the kiss of death. Patience and the end of it. Blended angels whisper love. Countdown till it's gone for long. Velvet voices haunting slow. Darkened notes with bright decor. Georgian bells are gone for weeks. Southern bells in London sing. Standing here with your smile, carving up the lobby seats, pushing down the cafe drinks, checking the arrival screens for
Come on, right here. Where's the cut?
Up, deep, up.
There it is.
Oh, shit.
Hey, get back up.
Don't get beat to the sideline. Don't get beat to the sideline. Come on, guys.
inspiring, shining, rising. And when you're in my way, I'm not dividing. Read from you, cause we're working together. Perfect and splendor like the currents of the weather. The splinter in my center, hindering all of my pleasure. Really manifested as doing this endeavor. Most responsibility is taken, I can render. Experience to be however I wanna remember. Time and time again, we fall into the dance of doing job. Keep running away from what you're trying to find. to deal with. And if I stutter, I'm sorry, but it's hard to feel swift. Wings stuck in my stomach is a cannonball ain't gonna lift. I've been pushing it down, pretending it doesn't exist. Well, this is what happens when you're pissed about being pissed. You dig yourself so deep, you resist just to resist. And there's no way to get back, experiences you missed. So start right now today and risk, is this for bliss? Time and time again, we fall into the depths of who we are. But you can't keep running away from what you're trying to find. Time and time again, we fall into the depths of who we are. But you can't keep running away from what you're trying to find. Time and time again, we fall into the depths of who we are. Time and time again, we fall into the depths of who we are. But you can't keep running away from what you're trying to find. You just can't keep running away from what you're trying to find.
Clear out! Out of the base! Look at Alex! Nice, Alex! Right!
Whoa!
On me! What's the count? Right! Nice, Mike! Look at the dump behind you! Get on him! What's the count?
Go! Whoa, Ryan! Yeah. All right.
One of those nights.
Way to work together.
Warm days, cold weather. No, I just don't fit in.
It goes one, it goes two, it goes 3, 2, red dog and a hoodie. Too much personality for what you could be. Should we continue with dialogue as I study these two faces? I would fix my shoelaces, but the rule place was shoes come loose at the front door. Got dirty socks, I'm on the floor, and thoughts is what I hunt for. Drifting in and out of conversations I know nothing about. And fuck your topics, I didn't come to see. But yo, I'm here, might as well make the worst of it. Warm, shitty beer, and I'm nursing it and cursing it. I'm sick of it, but still gripping it and sipping it, hoping it will dull the pain of the sun to your lips, flipping shit. So here I sit inside my atmosphere. I don't know a single motherfucking here, but maybe that's my fear. Pull out my notebook and let go. Introspect, not so pleased to meet you, and I hate techno. I only came to see the girl that lives here. TW number 11, cold women, warm beer. I only came to see that girl that lives here. TW number 11, cold women, warm beer.
My woman says it's a doggone shame the way some men bring their wives money and furs and jewelry. I come home, ain't got a dime and smelling like a brewery. I'm drunk again.
Great game, guys. Good job, man. Good game. Get something to drink.